In this lecture, we will be working with two shell commands. The first one will be pwd, and the second one will be cd. So we'll just go ahead and work with these two commands and see that how we can use them and what these commands actually do. So first of all, we'll see that what is pwd, right? So pwd actually means is print working directory, right? So it will just print the directory in which you are right now, right? So I'll just go ahead and remove this, and here in this directory, we'll just go ahead and hit enter, and we'll see that right now we are in this directory, right? So if I just want to move to desktop, so all I have to do is use this cd command. Now what this cd is actually means is it means change directory, right? So what it does is it lets you navigate between folders and directories in your Linux operating system using bash terminal, right? Because right now you are using this terminal which supports bash, right? So if I want to go to desktop, all I have to do is write desktop, right? Here you can see right now I am in my desktop folder, which comes after the root directory in which I was before, right? So this is my user. In the previous lecture, we saw that how this marshmallow is a user, right? So I was in my root directory right now, but after that, I just changed my directory to desktop, right? If I just go ahead and print this ls, so ls command actually means list. So it lists all the content in your current working directory. So here you can see we have all this content in this desktop directory, and you can see that behind this terminal we have all of this in it, all of this available, right? So here we have exact same content here. So we have changed our directory from root to desktop. Let's say I want to go to this Ubuntu directory, right? So all I have to do is just write Ubuntu, cd Ubuntu, right? And here you can see the path has been changed, right? So if you just go ahead and write your pwd command here it will give you the entire path to this Ubuntu folder, right? So you started from home, then you went to your marshmallow, then you went to your desktop, and then you went to this Ubuntu folder, right? So this is the entire directory path. Let's go ahead and clear this. Okay, so this is a step in which you went to Ubuntu step by step. First you went to desktop, and then you went to Ubuntu directory, right? There's another way in which we can specify the entire path, and it will take you to that folder in one go. For example, if I want to go to this Blackbird folder, right? So all I have to do is write cd. So I'll just start from my root. I will write home, then I will write marshmallow, then I will write desktop, and then I will write black. Okay, so if I just write this incomplete name, and if I just go ahead and hit that tab button, it will complete the directory name if that directory is actually present on this path, right? So in this way, you can also verify that if you are going on the right path or not. If I just go ahead and hit enter, here you can see this has been changed to Blackbird, right? What I'll do, I'll just write pwd, and here you can see it is showing me that right now I am in Blackbird directory. So that's how you can use a definite path to go to from a certain directory to another directory, right? So let's say if you want to go to the root directory, right? So what you can do is write cd and then write this tilde, right? So after this, if you just hit enter, here you can see all of the path has been changed. If I just go ahead and write pwd, it has taken you to your root directory, right? Which is /home/marshmallow. So this is how you can navigate to your root directory from wherever you are in your terminal in just one command. Okay, so let's say I'll just hit this ls. Let's just go to this pictures directory, right? So I'll write ping directory. I'll hit tab, and then I'm just inside my picture directory, right? So okay, so we have nothing so far in this directory. Suppose I want to go to the previous folder, right? So all I have to do is write cd, then hit space, and then write 2 dots, right? So it will take me to the parent directory of this pictures directory, which in this case is your marshmallow, right? First of all, what I'll do, I'll just write pwd, so we can see the path to this pictures folder. So right now we have home, marshmallow, and pictures, right? So what I'll do, I'll just write cd and space and then 2 dots. I'll hit enter, and then I will write pwd. So you can see that first I was in pictures dictionary. Now after I ran this command, what happened is it took me to the parent directory of this pictures folder, right? So parent directory is marshmallow, so it took me there. So here you can see when I printed out the path of the working directory, I got home / marshmallow. Okay, suppose if I just go ahead and create a folder here, I will name is something like test folder. So here you may notice that I'm putting this space between the name of the folder. I'll just go ahead and create this folder, and I will paste it here so it's more visible. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just go ahead and I'll just go to my desktop directory. I'll write cd /home /marshmallow /desktop. Right, so right now I am in my desktop directory, right? So I'll just go ahead and put this ls command to list all the content. So here you can see I have this test folder, right? If I just go ahead and write cd test folder, and if I hit enter, it will give you an error that you are giving too many arguments to cd, because right now you are giving 2 names. Because of the space, it's considered 2 separate words, right? So cd can only take 1, right? So it's telling you that you're giving too many arguments, and it gave you a bash error, right? So to solve this, what you can do is, for the folders that have space in their names, you can use inverted commas or quotation marks, right? Just like they are written here. So you can just simply go ahead and copy this. You can type it as well. I'm just copying it. I will write cd, and then I'll just paste it. And now if I just go ahead and hit enter, it should take me to the next folder. Okay, so it will give me an error because we didn't have any inverted comma here. So I'll just go ahead and interrupt this, and I will enter this command. I'll put quotation mark here as well, and then it will hit enter. And here you can see we are right now in test folder directory without any error. I'll just go ahead and write this, and here you can see we have this pwd command. So there's another way in which you can migrate to a folder which has space in its name. I'll just go to my previous folder, to the parent folder, and what I will do, I'll write cd, and then I will just write test, and then I will use space. So here you can notice that between test and folder, we have this slash, right? So this slash and space identifies that the name of the folder has space in between these 2 names, right? If I just go ahead and hit enter, here you can see you are again in your test folder directory. So that is how you can migrate to different directories that have a space in their names, right? So there is a difference between this slash and this slash, right? This one, sorry. So this slash specifies the directory, and this slash specifies the space between the name, right? So if you just go ahead and, if I want to go to my root directory, right? So for that, we usually write home, and then we write marshmallow, right? And we are simply here. What if I just go ahead and want to write the other slash here? I'll write this slash home, and I will write this, and I will print mark, write mark, and then I will write tab. And I'm pressing the tab, but here you can see it's not completing the name, because this slash is not for directories. This slash is to specify the space between the names or titles of the folders, at least in this context, right? So that is how you can play with the folders which have space in between their names. So right now, so in this lecture, we learned that how we can work with PWD, which is print working directory, and CD, which is change directory.